morning, Wisal. Good morning, Iman. Good morning, Laras. Morning, guys. Okay, so let's start. Good morning, everybody. Happy to have you again today for your second session in English Communication Summer Camp Tour Center. The previous session we have seen how to introduce yourself to people, and today it's a following up of this introducing yourself or how to introduce yourself in interview. Okay, so how to introduce yourself in interview. So first impressions actually happen so quickly. Okay, so during the interview process, they may be several times when you introduce yourself. So at the front desk of reception area, to recruiter, to the hiring manager, and additional interviewers. So all of these several times, I'm going to include them in 3 stages. So these stages I'm going to mention before interview, during the interview, and after the interview. Okay? So before the interview, when you first enter the building where your job interview will take place, you may need to check in with reception by saying your name and everything. So introduce yourself with your full name, interview type, and job title of the role you are interviewing for. Like, hi, my name is Selwa Idrisi. I'm here for a 12 p.m. job interview for the program manager role. Okay, then you still wait for the answer. Of course, he's gonna lead you to another place to wait for someone else to come to see you. So once you've checked in, you may be asked to wait while the recruiter or another human resource representative comes to meet you. It's good etiquette to avoid taking out your phone to pass the time. Okay? Avoid doing this. It's bad impression. It gives bad impression. If you are seated, place your arms on the armrest in your lap. Okay, your feet can rest on the floor or cross at the ankles. When someone arrives to greet you, this is the period when someone arrives to greet you, stand to meet him, smile and give him a firm handshake. Don't grip too strongly on his hand. He will misunderstood this behavior, so maybe you're gonna hurt him or hurt her to avoid it. So just a firm handshake. Introduce yourself with your name in a clear voice, and when he introduces himself, respond nicely with "It's nice to meet you." Okay, and then repeat their name loud. You'll be more likely to remember it if you repeat it back to him or to her. So during the interview, guys, so typically you'll be seated in a room to wait until the interviewer comes to meet you. So you may use this time to get to get your pen and paper for notes. Take a drink of water and a couple of deep breaths to relax your body. And once the interviewer enters the room, so greet him confidently by standing up, okay? Extend your hands to shake his and straighten your name and smile. Like, it's great to meet with you to talk about the associate role in your team. This is a good example. Okay, so are you following me till here? Yes? I suppose that is yes. Okay. Sometimes in some interviews we could meet some silence. This silence may be embarrassing. So if there is a bit of silence, don't be afraid to lead with your own elevator pitch that quickly summarizes your professional background and interest in the job. Okay? So, but before this, once introduction have been made, you can give him a copy of your resume, exchange a few pleasantries, and these pleasantries, it could be like talking about weather, talking about food, I don't know, something which is appropriate to the interview, but which is a little bit, to ease the tension of the conversation or of the interview. Give him a copy of your resume again. Maybe you're gonna tell me we have already sent him our resume, but there is no harm if you give it back to him. If you give him another one, the time of the interview or the day of the interview. The last step is getting to interview questions direct. Yeah, this is what I've just mentioned concerning once you meet silence in your interview. So don't get afraid from it, and don't get embarrassed, and don't be afraid to lead with your own elevator pitch. So which is giving a short description about yourself, and given by showing your value. Example, like I'm a graphic designer with over 5 years of experience specializing in creating beautiful, unique websites experiences that make users' time with a brand more enjoyable. I'm looking forward to growing my management skills to hopefully develop and inspire a team of my own. Okay? It's a short, it's clear, it's concise. It's concise actually. So this is about the part of during the interview. Now we move on to the last one, after the interview. So no introductions is complete without a goodbye. So after the interview has ended, so follow the lead of your interviewer. How are you going to follow the lead of your interviewer? Stand when he stands, shake his hand again, and thank him for his time with a very nice smile. So you can also prepare to say a few phrases that will end the conversation on a positive note, like it was a pleasure meeting you, I appreciate your time today, or thanks for a great conversation, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or I was great to hear more about your role here, I hope to be in touch in the future. Okay. So all of these things that I've just mentioned, it's stages that you have passed through while you want to introduce yourself in interview. As I said, there is before the interview, during the interview, and after the interview. Here you have a short exercise that we are going to work on it so quickly. It's about words, vocabulary. So we have concise, we have sweetie palms, we have script, we have etiquette, recap is quote, set the tone, and pertinent. You know what is concise? You know what is concise? What is the meaning of concise? What is concise? It's like French. What is concise?
French was very precise.
Yes, very good. It's Youssef. Sufyan, yes, of yesterday, of before yesterday, yeah. Thank you, Sufyan. Yeah, concise, it's brief but comprehensive, script, you know what is the script? What is the script? What is script? Script.
The text.
Yes, written text. Written, yeah. Very good. Etiquette, what is the etiquette?
Some rules.
Huh?
Some rules that you are going to go.
Not one. it's behavior, a polite behavior. It's not really rude, but polite behavior in society or particular professions. Setting the tone. What is to setting? I set the tone. What is to set the tone? It's establishing what? A quality or attitude by a manner of speaking, the way you are speaking. You are setting the tone of the conversation. You are setting the tone of the interview. Pertinent, something which is pertinent. It's relevant, okay, applicable, to the point, to the point. Okay, so it's clear, the words? The words are clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so would you please, I'll give you 5 minutes to think about filling the gaps with the following words. So just to remind him, please guys, I want you to write your full name, first and last name in the part of conversation. Thank you so much. I think it has a link with the certificates that you're gonna get later on. So please write your name fully, first and last name. Thank you. Okay, so let's work on the exercise. So make sure you shake hands with the person that. Make sure you shake hands with the person that. That concise? No. That sweetie palms? No. That script? No. That etiquette? No. So what is the word? That escort. Escort you. Escort you. Escort you to the manager.
Escort you.
Yes. So number 2, make talk about things that are to the point, that are relevant, applicable. It's pertinent. Good. Yes, it's pertinent. We can get palms. Where are your palms? Sweaty palms for during an interview. Why? Because you feel stressed. Okay, sweaty palms. A good introduction can.
Set the tone.
Good. Can set the tone. Write. What do we write?
Script.
Yeah, write a script to help you practice interview questions. It's good. The fact of sitting down, sit down, standing up. This is
Etiquette.
yes, it's etiquette. It's good etiquette to wait to sit down. Number 7. Being brief, when you are talking about your work experience, are you going just to work? I mean, talk and talk and talk?
Be concise.
Yeah, concise. Give a short. Give a short. Recap. Thank you. Okay, so we'll repeat quickly. So we have sport, pertinent, sweaty palms. Would you please put off your speakers? Thank you. Sarah, Sarah, I think it's you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Oui, madame.
Okay, would you please put off the speaker?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, put off the speaker. Put off the speaker. Thank you. So I was saying that the word... It's okay.
No, I don't.
There is no problem. Just listen.
Yes,
Just listen.
okay.
Good. So the first
okay.
word...
Thank you, madam.
No problem. So the first word is sport, second it's pertinent, third it's sweaty palms, fourth it sets the tone, okay, fifth it's script, sixth etiquette, seven is concise, and the last one is recap, okay?
Yes.
That's it. So we move on. Oops.